For those of you that don't know, I'm 37 years old, and recently I've been working on a video part, which is a collection of my skateboarding, and I've actually been filming for like over a year and a half. I haven't really made any in-depth videos about the process or anything like that, so I figured today I kind of take you behind the scenes and sort of discuss why I'm making a video at this age and sort of the expectations and the complications, the mental and the physical struggles. Obviously, being at 37, it is difficult as you get older to film a video part. And this isn't a part of a bigger video, or it's not a sponsoring video or anything like that. It's just something that I like to do. I like to preserve a special place and time. So we're gonna head to the skate park right now. I have like 3 or 4 tricks I really want to film that I haven't gotten for the video part yet. And this isn't something I was expecting to do. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be like maybe 6 months. That's typically all the video parts I've filmed in the past. Right now, I actually have 6 minutes altogether of raw footage, and I've been going through the editing. We're gonna get into all that, but yeah, I want to try to get 3 or 4 more tricks. And the thing that's the hardest part about all this is I don't have a last trick, and I feel like every skate video part needs a last trick, and that's how you kind of it's kind of like the ending of a movie. If you don't have the ending scene, you're kind of just left hanging a little bit. If that makes sense. Typically in the past, I haven't really made like a list of tricks I want to do for a video part or anything like that, but I think this may or may not be, I hate to say last video part, but I think I've gotten at a point where I think I can progress in skateboarding, but not make another video part that's better than what I have done. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to be like a professional skater or get sponsored by any new brands or anything like that. Like, I enjoy having this platform, making YouTube videos, building spots. And that's another thing I've been doing, is like building spots for this video. And I've run out of spots to skate. So I think that's also part of what I have to do, is like kind of find new areas for me. I'm not like the best skater in the world, so I gotta like get creative. A lot of times I gotta like build new spots or find spots that people haven't already destroyed. It's not that I'm trying to compare myself to other people, but ultimately I want to have like, something that stands out that I'm proud of. And it's not just like I'm going to the skate park and filming the same old stuff. So even though that's what today is, I'm trying to get some tricks dialed in, because I broke my wrist a little over 2 months ago now, and I still haven't fully got my confidence back yet. The other day I was trying to film actually for the video part, and I slammed on my wrist really bad, and yeah, that kind of like messed with my self-esteem. So before we go into more about like this video part and everything about it, the mental and the physical abuse I've been dealing with, I'm gonna get some food. We're gonna head to the skate park, and yeah, well, we'll dive some more into this topic. One of the hardest thing about filming this video part is I keep getting hurt. Like I said, I got the broken wrist. I've had tons of other injuries. And the problem with that is like there's skate trauma. You got to recover from that. It takes weeks, months upon time. That's why it's taken so long. And then on top of that, it's like I have to, maintain my job. I got to be a husband. There's other responsibilities. Once you're in your mid to late 30s at this point, it's kind of hard to get hurt and then think like, okay, I need to get right back out and skating. And so that's one of the dilemmas I end up getting in. The other thing is I'm trying to film this whole video part with my buddy Matthew, who's like an actual filmer versus like tripoding it or just having it done on an iPhone, which I've done in the past. I want it all to look really good. So I try to make sure I use this time wisely. That's why today I want to work on a couple tricks. So hopefully next time we go out, I'll have some stuff in the bag. I don't even know where I'm going to do them yet. I don't have the spots, but let's get into trying some of these tricks and sort of recovering from the skate trauma of my recent slam. First trick on my list is a big spin pivot fake. I haven't done one of these in quite a while. By no means perfect, but I got to. I'm see if I can bring it to the metal coping over here. Kind of just keep it moving around, keep those legs fresh. Again. I'm gonna try to pick this up tomorrow. It's hot. My wrist is already hurting right now. Body is sore. I'm warning. I'm gonna go on a quick rant real quick because I just drove about 40 minutes to go skate. Food skate park. It's not that far from me. 40 minutes isn't that bad. I shouldn't be complaining, but with traffic and everything like that, you know, it's a work day, whatever. I'm gonna vent real quick. So if you don't want to hear me venting and complaining about skate parks and people at skate parks and skaters, and skip forward to the next chapter, but I'm just gonna get this out there for some therapeutic YouTube dialogue. Man, I hate showing up to a skate park. You're all hyped to skate, everything's going good, but then you got that one guy. There's always this one guy. He loves to play music super loud, and it's not one guy in particular. I'm just saying it's like there's always this guy at a park. They like to play their music super loud. They're not really skating. They're kind of just putting around. They're like about the skate culture, you know, type of dude who knows everything about every skate product. He's not skating that much. And then every time he skates, he's like yelling, like you do a kick turn, he's like, yeah! Like all eyes are on you all the time. I find it so annoying. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know why. Like maybe that's in my own head, and maybe just because like I've had a couple bad sessions, I've been slamming, I'm not in a good skating group. So this week I'm dedicating every day to skate. It is Monday right now, and I am running 5 miles every morning. So I'm gonna run those 5 miles and do my sauna, do my pool swim, and then I'm gonna go skiing. No matter what, even if it's shitty, I've realized like I gotta just get out there. But today, man, when I got there, I was just so bummed. I wasn't that bummed. It's just like I couldn't get my hype level up with this dude. And I know he was trying to be nice. It's no like disrespect to him, but I'm just saying I don't like being around that energy where it's like you got Sublime blasting, you're talking about your skate product, there's nobody there. He was kind of like talking to himself. I even put my headphones in just to kind of show him like, hey, I'm trying to be in my own zone right now. And he still was like trying to talk to me with the headphones on. I don't know, just screaming every time he dropped in. Like I digress. I can go on and on and on. I just hate those dudes. Like sometimes I just can't deal with it. So next I want to do backsmith back tail, a trick that I have but I don't have. Like it always takes me a long time. I want to film one of these. I haven't filmed one, so I'm gonna start with just doing the backsmith stall and then going to back tail stall and then doing some back tail slides, backsmith grinds, and then hopefully just get a nice backsmith grind, back tail slide, both of them. That's the goal. Even if I just do on this 1/4 pipe back here, it's totally fine. I'd like to do on some pull coping though. I feel like that's ultimately the goal. Definitely scraps, held my hand down a lot. Got a little one right there. I need to work on that, but I'm not gonna get hung up today. That's the one thing I need to stop doing is like getting hung up on landing a trick perfectly or doing even a certain trick. Even if I don't do it, it's just about getting out here, getting more comfortable with it. So we're gonna move on. I gotta look at my phone. I think I want to try some back nose blunts today. I think that's the other thing that's on my list. I actually think it's gonna wrap it up today. I gotta get back to work, but I think I'll come back in the morning, hopefully get the rest of the tricks that are on my list dialed in. I think this week is just about coming every day this week, showing up, even if it's hard, even if I'm sore. So we'll keep this going in a second here, but yeah, realistically, get back to work today. Day 3, we're back at John Landis Skate Park. Today I'm gonna focus on the big spin tail block and backside nose blunt. 2 tricks that, again, haven't been doing much of. If I can get them in a decent amount of time frame, I would like to do the big spin, pivot fakie, and the backsmith back tail again to get all those tricks a lot more consistent. But we're gonna start in the middle instead of going back to the top because I think it'll just be less deteriorating on my mental health. Like I think if I go right into big spin pivot faking, I can't do it within a couple tries, same with the back spin back tail, I'll feel a little less motivated. So we're gonna try big spin tail block first. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the big spin tail block on the big bank right now. It's gonna get some under my belt. I think it's just a matter of like grabbing it and blocking it all at the same time. Sometimes it's hard. But the other thing I noticed is like doing the big spin pivot fakie, not doing the big spin tail block, I feel like I'm big spinning better, more consistently. So that is a win, like of trying very similar but different tricks. I feel like either way, the big spin part of it is getting more consistent. So I'm actually gonna try some frontside nose grind yank outs, and then we'll move on to a different trick. This trick I feel like is more just about committing than it is about like technicality. Third slam on my wrist in the last I feel like 3 days or 3 sessions, not 3 days. And I think, yeah, as much as I want to keep going to like be stubborn and prove the point of this video, I can do all these tricks. I think it's just the overarching objective was to get acclimated, get out there, get confident again. But at the same time, I don't want to go too hard on my wrist. I keep falling on it. So I think I'm just film Spencer for a little bit and call it for now, unfortunately. I think there's a part of like me that also realized like skating's not going anywhere. In these situations where I want to keep going, I also just don't want to get hurt. So it's like you gotta weigh out the odds. For me right now, getting hurt just isn't worth it. I always say, like, it's a constant thing I always say is like, if you're not willing to get hurt, you probably shouldn't skate. So I think I gotta take some of my own advice right now, take the wins that I've gotten, the L's that I've gotten, and just roll with it.
Oh, bro. Dude, that little thing sent you, man.
I think I just have to do 5-0.
Yeah, it's very tucked in for Smith.
Yeah. Well, I think I just don't have enough speed either.
After that, it's crazy because it looked like you were cooking, but yeah, when you got there, it was slow. Yeah, like you were fighting it. Are you gonna perform that? Are you gonna do it right now? First tee. How you done? How you done? How you done? How you done? Oh, Joey, where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Oh, no.
Man, follow the signs, man. One way. How you done? Go Bam Margera dropping. Oh gosh. bended the knee. Sight unseen, bro. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wrong way.
I keep like sliding. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your body weight's throwing you into right here. Oh!
Not on the right spot.
He didn't find the spot.
Or like too deep to like bring it back over here, you know?
Excuses. Oh! Later, skater. Oh, he's crazy. Ladies and germs. Try blunt in. Try the blunt. Or crook. Oh, Zach, you should try it. Oh! Aí dá.